welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, so for today's look, I'm using my Colourpop eyeshadow palette along with some Colourpop glitter. I did do a haul including the glitter, so if you guys are interested, I'm gonna put it up here so you can definitely go check it out. This is my first video doing a Colourpop eyeshadow look. I've been having this palette for like a year or so. I use it here and there. I don't really use it as often, but this palette is so beautiful. I needed to show you guys how pigmented it is, how beautiful it can blend. The glitters are like amazing, like hands down one of my favorite glitters. I love them so much. I applied one of the shades today. This glitter that I'm using did come in the palette, but I do have a separate palette that is just filled with glitters that's in my haul too. It's so beautiful. I got that as a birthday present for my bestie. Shout out to Nicole. And I'm in love with Colourpop lately, and it's just such a good brand, so affordable. Like, if you guys haven't tried Colourpop, definitely go check them out because they're great. If you guys know me, y'all know I love glossy lips, but today I feel like the matte looks so good with like the shimmer. I feel like sometimes I put too much shimmer and I need to like shimmer it down a little bit. That's why I used a matte lipstick today because I feel like it fits so perfectly with this look. Alright guys, if y'all want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below, turn your notifications on so you never miss my videos, and thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Alright guys, I'm going to use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer just so I can start priming my eyes. I do put enough primer just so that I can have good coverage for my eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with my Colourpop Truly Madly Deeply palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Made to Last. This shade is very light brown. I'm using this as my transition shade. I am definitely going to apply some color later on, but I do like a nice nude transition shade whenever I start doing eyeshadow. And this color is really like, it's more like your skin color, which I really like. So you can't really tell a lot, but it gives you like a nice tone. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Too Much, which is like a plump kind of color, but it does have some shimmer in it, but it's not as noticeable. Like, you could definitely tell when you're up close to my face, you'll definitely tell the little shimmers, but I really don't mind it. And it's such a pretty purple. It's like a plum color. It's really dope. And I'm putting this shade all over my outer corners, and then I'm going to blend them out. So what I like to do first is pat them in my outer corners, and once I have like a nice darker tone, I usually start blending it out. The blending process definitely takes some time. It's definitely going to require you doing a lot of blending, but it's so worth it in the end. And now I'm going to cut my crease. You guys can use any concealer. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I didn't have the little bottle anymore, so I used my Jeffree Star brush. So you guys can use any brush, and just make sure your brush has a nice round tip. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Lay Low, and this is a soft peach color. It's not too bright, but it kind of gives you like a nice soft glam. You could definitely tell so much more in person. It looks very light on camera, but in person it definitely gives you a peach tone. So I really love how this looks with the purple. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get that purple and just blend it in with the peach, and just do the same thing on my left eye. So since this shade is very light, I do go over 2 or 3 more coats, because the first time you put it, it's really light, so you're really not going to tell. But then I do apply another layer, so you do have to apply enough layers just so that it's the way you want it to look. So for me, I do want it to pop a little, so that's the reason I went over another layer. But if you guys do like it light, then just keep it as it is. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to go in with the shade India, which is like a rose gold glitter, but it does have like iridescent shades inside. Like, it looks really dope, and I think it looks perfect with the pink and the purple. I'm not really big on matte eyeshadows. I do like how it looks on other people, but if it's up to me, I just want to add glitter to like every look I create. So I just had to add glitter for this look because I feel like it gives you like that final perfect touch. Also, when it comes to glitter, you guys can be very light-handed, very heavy-handed, but y'all already know me, I'm very heavy with my glitter. Okay, now that we have both these, I'm moving on to my face primer. I'm using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I have been liking this primer a lot, so now I'm understanding why y'all go crazy over this primer. Like, this primer is really, really good. Also, if y'all see me looking somewhere else, I'm not going front, guys. I was watching Grey's Anatomy while I was doing my makeup, so I'm looking at my laptop. So if y'all see me like looking around and y'all wondering what she looking at, girl, Grey's Anatomy. Alright, moving on to foundation. I'm using my Huda Beauty foundation in the shade Latte 300N. So this foundation has been my holy grail. I did try Tarte before, which is really good, but something about Huda and like it just has really, really good coverage. And especially when I'm breaking out, I love using this foundation. So I'm definitely breaking out right now, so I'm using this foundation, and one coat does okay, but I do like applying a second coat whenever I'm going out or I'm taking pictures, just so that my skin can look flawless and I can hide all my blemishes. And if y'all break out and y'all looking for a full coverage, definitely try Huda Beauty foundation. Their foundation works so good on my skin, and I heard a lot of people say that about them too, so definitely give them a try. And do not be ashamed of your skin, because everybody break out, so be you and love you. Also, for my concealer, I'm using my Nars concealer and my Elf 16-hour camo concealer, which are my favorite. Now moving on to bronzer, I'm using my Fenty Beauty cream bronzer in the shade Macchiato. Also, if y'all hear me talking very low, 1, my throat hurts, and 2, it's currently 3 a.m. in the morning and I'm recording. So yeah, so if y'all was wondering why she being so quiet, she never this quiet, girl, it's not because I want to. I just literally do not have a choice. But anyway, moving on to baking powder. I forgot to show y'all, but y'all already know. I use my Huda Beauty baking powder in the shade Banana. Also, if y'all wondering where I got this sponge, I got it from Shop Miss A. It was like $1 for like 6, I believe. I love using this sponge a lot because it helps me with my under eye and my cheeks. I see a lot of people use brushes, but for me, it's never worked. Sponges has always been my thing. And I'm applying the same purple shade on the bottom to give me that dramatic look. And now to set my face, I'm using my Sephora microsmooth foundation powder, which leaves my face so flawless. And now for blush, I'm using my Tarte blush in the shade Party, which gives me a pink, but it's not too bright. Like, it's a nice soft pink. Now for highlighter, of course, Anastasia and Reezy. But I did buy a new highlighter, so if you guys want to know what I bought, check my previous video out so y'all can see the new hype. I'm very extra with my highlighter, so that's why y'all see me putting all over my face. Now for my lips, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Taunt. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna just post it up here. But anyway, this shade is like a brown orange shade. It's so freaking cute. Now I'm going to use my Glow Recipe setting spray to finish up my look. And we are done, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe before you leave. And thank you guys for watching. Until next time.